Hello Corkies, we're back at it with another best wine under $20 review for you today. What are we trying?
Today we're trying a 2015 Viognier from California called Free Reign.
I bless the rains down and down. Hello everybody, welcome back to Cork and Java, your go-to place for wine and coffee reviews and how-tos. If that sounds interesting to you and you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And if you're within the first 100 subscribers, you're qualified for our giveaway, which is $25 gift card to either Total Wine or Sweet Maria's Coffee. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. We only got 30 more subscribers to go till we hit that 100
giveaway.
Yeah, so what we got today, Free Reign Viognier from California. Do you know what this was priced at?
It was typical Lidl wine range, so between like $5 and $10.
So yeah, which kind of concerns me a little bit because Viognier as a grape is kind of finicky to grow and finicky to make wine out of. It takes a really temperate climate, can't be too hot, can't be too cold. It originates from France. And but California is a good climate to grow it, but it doesn't produce very high yields. So it's kind of a risky wine to make because you're not going to get that much yield out of the grape. So, and also when you're making the wine, too much oxygen in it can completely ruin it. So if you're going to barrel age it or anything, you have to really know what you're doing and be very well trained in it. So with all that being said, with a lower end Viognier, I kind of don't know what we're getting ourselves into here.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's take a look at the color.
Okay.
Kind of a palish green color I'm getting out of it. Kind of like a hay yellow in there, a little bit golden. Very see-through.
Yeah.
Not a ton of body to it. I don't imagine this one's oaked. I couldn't find much about this this specific wine online, this Free Reign. There wasn't really a website or anything I could go to, which is starting to become a trend with our Lidl wine.
Yeah.
They don't really have too much information all the time. And also, yeah, there just wasn't much out there on this one. And I don't know, there's this little wine club thing on the bottom. If you know what that's all about, leave a comment below, because I've seen that on a few of the bottles that we've been trying from Lidl. So I'm wondering what that wine club thing's about.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of male wine clubs, if this is, maybe part of that. So I don't know if we'd like to know if you know what that means. But yeah, that's it for the color. Let's see how it is on the nose. Yeah, sniffy sniff. I get some peach, mango. It's very fruit forward.
I was gonna say it's just fruity.
Fruit.
Yeah, right off the bat.
It's got the appearance or the essence of sweetness, but I don't know if it's gonna be sweet. Actually, it does.
Yeah.
On its scale back here, it's got from a dry to sweet, it's a 3
out of 4.
So it's gonna have some residual sugar in it. It's 13.5% alcohol by volume in there, which typically a lot of Viogniers can get up there. Viognier, this type of wine is usually a medium body, similar to like a Chardonnay. So it's a little bit heavier than most white wines that are out there. But yeah, it's got a lot of the same fruit characteristics that you would get with most of them. Maybe a little honeysuckle in there too.
Yeah, definitely. I think it smells sweeter. The scale is probably accurate. It's not super sweet smelling, but it is definitely fruity.
Yeah, but you can get a lot of white wines that smell like they're gonna be really sweet, and then you try it, and it's dry, but it still tastes like you can taste the fruit notes in it, but it's a dry fruit. So that's what I thought this was going to be until I looked at the back of the bottle and saw that, there's going to be some residual sugar in there. So yeah, let's give it a taste test.
Alrighty.
pretty acidic.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of that pucker, especially tartness in the aftertaste there.
Yeah.
And yeah, there is some residual sugar, but it's not too much. It's not an overly sweet wine. It's not like a dessert wine. If you're kind of new to wine and you don't think you like it because it's kind of bitter, this one's a good one to start with, I think.
So I think it's sweetest on the front, and then it kind of leaves like a tart, like puckery feeling in your mouth when it's been swallowed. But it is a little bit buttery or creamy kind of to me. It's very smooth. It's not.
This does have some like mango notes and honeysuckle notes that I was getting on the nose, also on the palate, and that holds through even the aftertaste there. But
yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty smooth actually, and it's not. I think it is a good balance of being dry and sweet. It is kind of a middle road.
It does. I do get like a slight oak in there, because I am getting a little bit of that buttery feel that you're talking about, and I'm thinking that they may have oaked this a little bit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did anyway, but it's not. It's just really subtle in there, so I'm not really sure if that's just a characteristic of just the grape and everything going in on it, or if it's something that was intentional in there. But yeah, overall, this kind of was a lot better than I was expecting it to be.
I know. Me too.
So what are some things that you would pair this one with?
Because it's kind of buttery, my go-to would be like a pasta, like a scampi or something would be good, like a chicken scampi.
Yeah, you can go a little bit heavier on your meals with this one, just because it is a medium body.
Yeah.
It's a little bit heavier than most whites would be as far as that body and mouth feel. It's kind of got a satiny kind of feel in the mouth. But yeah, I agree with that assessment. I would also say this would go well with a lot of lighter dishes, and I would stay away from stuff that's too acidic, but spicy foods like Chinese foods, this would go really well with. The sweetness and the acidity would balance really well with something
I feel like
spicy.
Thai food. Yeah.
Thai food, Asian food, all that, like a spicy pad Thai would be great. So yeah, that's my pairing suggestions. This would go well with a whole range of cheese. I wouldn't get too crazy with anything too sharp, but a lot of light cheeses, pretty much all of them would go well with this, especially with there being a little bit of creaminess to this. That'll probably bring that out a lot more.
Yeah, I agree.
So anyway, let's rate this wine.
All right. Okay, well, it's better than I expected. It's not anything amazing, but it's not terrible either by any means. So I'm gonna give this wine, Free Reign gets an 87.
88. So yeah, we were right there in the same ballpark on that wine. So yeah, it's a great wine, and if you're at Lidl, it's worth picking up. You don't see that much Viognier out there, and so if you see one that's decent, it's always something good to pick up, especially in this price range.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to do it for us here at Cork and Java. Please leave a comment below with what is your favorite white wine under $20. We'd like to know. Maybe we'll try it.
Yeah.
Also, we got a Facebook group. It's Cork and Java. It's a great place. We interact with our community there, and we share pictures of wine, coffees, different stuff that we're trying. And we get some good recommendations there. We ask for your feedback, and there's a bunch of good interactions there. We're also on Twitter at CorkJava, and our Pinterest page is pinterest.com/CorkandJava. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys online. And until next time, guys, bottoms up.